and welcome to our Sheffield United career mode. This is the final episode of the season and probably the final episode of this series. We'll just do the one season. There has been a patch and apparently a lot of that doesn't affect existing saves. So I can foresee that if we did play another couple of seasons on this one that things would just go to a shambles anyway. And I'm almost ready to start recording the Youth Edition anyway. So well, when you watch this, it may have already been recorded and I might be in editing mode. But make sure you keep an eye on the channel for that one. The community tab, if you're not sure what that is, if you go to the actual Sparring DK YouTube channel, across the top where you see videos and playlists, there's one there that's called Community. It is a spot that I generally put a lot more updates in that rather than making update videos and stuff. I put things in there, so if you want to be involved a little bit more, go and check out that Community tab and you know, get involved with the chat. But anyway, we've got a final episode here. We've got 3 games left to play here with Sheffield United to see if possibly we can finish in a European spot, which is just crazy. But the patch is live here on console. So apparently they made Legendary and Ultimate difficulty harder. So we'll have our work cut out for us. Let's see how we go here and finish things off with Sheffield United season number 1. Right, so the first game of the episode is against Leicester City. Now, I think they sit in 4th, so a real chance for us to be a thorn in their side here today, but it is at the King Power Stadium. Let's just see what this patch is all about, and hopefully it's make things tricky, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We're in good form, but you know, if they've made things harder, that's for the good of the game, and hopefully it hasn't broken too much. Let's get into this one and see how things are going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the King Power Stadium. 3 games remaining in the season, and we're really pushing for a top 6 finish, which we probably shouldn't have been talking about at the start of the season, but we did get away to a blistering start. There's been 2 patches in the time that there has been this career mode. So, yeah, the final one will take on the latest patch, and we'll have to wait and see what they've done here to the difficulty settings, the gameplay settings, and see if anything helps out. But it's 4th versus 6th. We're not going to catch them. They're too many points away. But there is an opportunity here for us to still finish 6th if we can get a few wins here in the final 3 games of the season. And looking to get going here today against Leicester. Here is Reggie Cannon, the American, drives his way forward, slips it out the back door. De La Vega's got the break. Here is De La Vega, cuts back inside, tries to take a strike. He'll get a secondary effort. He's put it wide. Well, it's a good save from Henderson. Leicester happy to hold possession here. Some different types of football. It's cleared away by Tonali. Here it comes in again. De La Vega there. Norwood needs a runner. Needs some help. Oh, bang. Oh, he's missed. Did all the work and you fucked it up, you dickhead. He's left me for dead, but he's fucking missed. Vega finds Robbo. Pushes his way forward here, Robbo. Lays it off. De La Vega needed to keep running, but he did get held up. The Muzu gets a header forward, cleared away by Tielemans. And at halftime, it's 0-0 between Sheffield United and Leicester City here at the King Power Stadium. Oh, there's a goal. Well, Leicester happy to hold possession here and just work the ball around until they find themselves an opening. That's Barnes getting the goal for Leicester City. They're sitting in 4th position, pushing themselves towards a title if they can. And, well, they've just brought us unstuck a little bit here. Fry got sidestepped. Jagielka not quick enough to stay with Barnes, who cut inside him. He's beaten Henderson. It's 1-0 to Leicester City. Cannon. It's a runner through the middle. Tonali. Oh, Robbo's just been ruined. And we'll get a free kick here. 65th minute. And Tielemans gets himself a yellow. An opportunity here for a free kick for Sheffield United, but I don't like our chances. Let's have a look here. Let's see if we can just bang something in it a little bit crazy. Oh, Schmeichel called into action. We'll get a corner. Well, let's make the changes. Doku for De La Vega. Moussa checks in on the left wing for Amuzu, and Sumare checks in for Norwood. Cuts back, drives inside, finds the header. It was Cannon at the back door. Here is Sumare. He takes his man on, pulls the trigger, and Schmeichel with a simple save in the end. And there is the whistle. So it is a 1-0 defeat to Leicester City here. 2 games remaining in the season. Well, 5 shots apiece. A pretty lackluster performance really from both teams. But Leicester get the goal. 3 points and a 1-0 victory. Right, second last game of the season back at home at Bramall Lane. Today we host Everton. And I think our top 6 spots has just been ripped from underneath us. With that loss to Leicester. But we'll want to finish off the season strong. O'Connell back from his little injury. And Jagielka's dropped now to a 74. You know what? I'm going to bring Fry in. Right, so 2 changes. Samare and Fry come into the starting lineup. Let's see if we can get a win here against Everton. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bramall Lane. And we're hosting Everton. 2 games remain in the season. And it's really come unstuck for us here in the second half of the season. We were flying quite high, which was probably to be unexpected, but we've toiled hard, we've tried to get some results, and things have just sort of capitulated at the back, and it cost us a few goals. But oh well, we'll keep striving on. I mean, all they really wanted from us was to avoid relegation. I think we've done that, so let's push on and see if we can get a victory here today against Everton. Oh, Robbo does his man in beautifully. Robbo, oh, good block. Oh, De La Vega has just been absolutely destroyed there. And that will be a card. He holds it up. We've almost got the breakaway. Tonali. Oh, yes, here we go. Here's the breakaway for De La Vega. He'll drive his way forward here, De La Vega. He needs to look back inside. No, he's gone deep for Amuzu. Not the ball we were looking for, that's for sure. Charlison runs into Samare, and that one is over the line for a throw-in for Sheffield United. Tabarez finds Samare to Tonali. There's Morrison, and he gets picked off. Oh, lovely from Henderson. Did very well. There's been no shots in this game yet. That's what it's come down to. It's just a proper war of attrition. Tonali will play this one forward. Looks for the overlap run here from Cannon. He does get a touch. He's being absolutely played inside. And Robbo gets our first shot on the target. Our first shot of the game, I think. Pickford, well, he's going to be hard to beat. Good from Tonali with the intercept to Muzu. But there is half-time. Well, minimal shots once again. And it's 0-0. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Everton's starting to find some room. Tabarez down the line now. Gets the run here from Robbo. Can he take the man on? It's fucking Phil Jones, mate. You should be able to leave him for dead. Well, here is De La Vega, and he's got some space to run. Cut back inside now. Lays it off. Morrison does well. Oh my God, how has he laid that tackle? Right, time to make some changes. Then bringing on Theo Walcott, so some more pace in here for Everton. I'm going to make 3 changes as well. And Amuzu will check out for young Marin. De La Vega will check out for Doku. And Samare checks out for young Lewis Ferguson. We'll get them some minutes here with 2 games to go in the season. See if they can be the game changers. Oh, Cannon. He's got a ball outside here. Oh, wait, you're trying to slide tackle Pickford, Doku. Ferguson gets the touch. Marin lays through. Robbo gets the run here. It's Ferguson. Can he find it? No! Just picked out. You can't even get shots away. Oh, there's a good ball from Morrison. Doku. Can he create something? Finds Tonali. Oh, disgraceful. Oh, picked off again. Picked off again. Fuck! Oh, no chance. Well, we play out a 0-0 draw. Well, luckily enough, it's almost season over. Well, we got a few shots there in the second half. 8-3. They held possession. 10 tackles for Everton. It's a 0-0 draw here at Bramall Lane. Right, it is the final game of the season here, and then we're going to St Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton. They're not having the best of seasons, to be fair. I have made 2 very executive decisions here. We're going to use Mulder, our scout future star, the centre forward, is 64 rated, and also the big Scottish centre back, 6'4" Morris. He's 66 rated now. So let's just throw him in the firing line and see how we can finish off this career, because have we even scored a goal today? It's not looking good. Robbo's on the bench if we do need him, as well as Fry, but let's just throw the young kids out there and see what happens. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final game of this season. We travel to St Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton, and well, a youngster gets his debut here today. The big Scotsman in Morris, I think he's 6'4". Well, we'll just throw him in the firing line here and see if he can come up with the biscuits. But Mulder up front as well gets an opportunity here with Sheffield United, and we'll just have to wait and see if we can somehow rally the troops to get a victory here in the last game of the South End United career mode by the looks of things. Players to watch, Ward-Prowse. Yeah, okay, that's great. We don't care. And hopefully we can find something here for Sheffield United. Tonali, Muzu, Samare, Tonali. Flies through a Muzu! Oh! Oh! Hello! That is a wonderful strike from a Muzu. We've got the lead here at St Mary's. Well, what a strike from the Belgian. He's had a very good season here, his first season at Sheffield United. And oh my days, that is a wonderful strike from the young winger. Samara to Tonali to Morrison to Amuzu on the edge of the box. He's just laced it. And that makes it 1-0 to Sheffield United here. Oh, this is the perfect angle. Duck for cover, son. Keeper didn't have a chance. 1-0. Oh, Morris, hello. His first touch is a good defensive clearance, and he might have set up a counter-attack here. Tonali lays it off. Samare lays through. Here is young Mulder. He is in on goal. Mulder! Oh, what a block! Oh, poor lad. Oh, Morris. Big unit. De La Vega lays it off. Samare needs the run. Oh, that's a rough touch. It inside, finds Mulder. Oh, he's just trying to take everyone on, the young lad. He's fearless. Muzo lays it inside. Mulder lays this one off. Morrison needs Mulder to make a manoeuvre, and he just sat there. Like, I don't know what to do, man. Why am I out here?
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Oh, retard no, what have you done, Henderson? Put a bit of mustard on it with your custard arm. Oh, he's handed it straight to him. Oh, it was a simple play out from the back. It's obviously not. Red, look how much space and time he had just to absolutely launch it out at Cannon, and he's just dribbled it. And it's cost him a goal. 1-1 here at St Mary's Stadium. Oh, Morris has let his man through, but he's put it wide.
It was at this moment
that
he
my
knew.
God, why are they reading every fucking pass? Fuck off! Oh my days. What is going on here? They just know. They just fucking know. They're just there before I even get a chance to get the ball off. Oh well, we're going long from now on because it seems we can't play from the back like every fucking Premier League team does in real life. So you just get run down. De La Vega. Oh, they blow the whistle for half-time. Southampton have turned the game around, and we see ourselves down 2-1. Oh, that's a free kick if ever I've seen one, but whatever. Tonali, Samare, Tavares down the line, gets the run now from Amuzu. He'll play it back inside. Oh, is he onside? Is he onside? Yes, he is onside. And it's a wonderful finish. 2-2. I think it's Morrison. He's just ducked in and just sat behind the line, but completely unmarked. And that is a wonderful finish. It's 2-2 here at St Mary's Stadium. Game on. Fucking game on. Bang, near post. Fuck you, goalkeeper. Plays it off now. Morrison will play forward. Oh, Mulder's picked out again. Oh, he just got dropped as well. The poor young kid is just being absolutely manhandled out there. He's not coming off. There's Tonali. We've got to find Mulder a goal. What can we do? Lay it off here. Morrison. Lamina. Oh, he's played it back. O'Connell. Morris gets involved. The big Scot. Here is Reggie Cannon. Decides he's having a red-hot crack. Reggie Cannon drives his way forward. Here is the cross inside. No, picked down. Moves it. Gets the run here from Sparring. Morrison is making a break. He plays it forward. He's got Mulder. Mulder! Oh! Come on, son. Oh, jeez. Is he right-footed or left? It doesn't matter. That was shithouse. All right, let's make our changes. I'm going to leave Mulder up front. We're going to leave Morris on. But we'll take off Amuzu, De La Vega, and Sparring. We'll bring on Doku. Robbo's going to try left wing, and Norwood in the midfield. And out wide for Doku. Oh, it's pace. It's pace. It's pace. It's Doku. He flicks back inside. Ah, performers just don't know how to make the right runs. Cannon plays forward. Doku, can he get the touch on? He can. It's Mulder. It's Mulder. It's Mulder! Get it, son! Come on down! Oh, he gets the winning goal in the final game of the season. Gets in. Set up perfectly. And we find the young lad a goal. His first career goal here for Sheffield United. Doku played it through. Mulder took it on and buried it home. 3-2. Sheffield United up the blades, up the Mulder. Get in, son. And there it is. Brilliant finish. And 3 points secured for Sheffield United. Well, beautiful. 5 shots to 6. 13 tackles from Southampton. So we did have the pressure on them. But we come away with 3 points thanks to our young star, Mulder. Right, so we have hit the end of the season. This will be the final episode of this career mode, you'd feel. If things get fixed up, which I can't see, we may come back to this. But let's have a look at how we've managed to, remold the squad here this season. So Henderson, he's on loan at the moment. He will be leaving anyway, but he went up 2 to a 77. We'll get Eastwood back. Verups went up 2 to a 72. So if we went into season 2, we'd definitely be looking for a goalkeeper, you'd feel. Duas is up 5 to a 58. His contract is expiring, and I was just letting that run out. Norrington Davies will be back. Osborne 74, he has gone up 2. Tavares at 76, he's gone up 4. Attribute wise, let's have a look at that. Sprint speed up to 90, so a lot of game time for him. Sees him grow a little bit. I'm not sure when the dynamic potential changes over, because he's still only showing great potential. Jagielka's gone down 2, but he's retiring, so he won't be here next season. O'Connell's gone up 3 to a 77 and got a lovely goal this season, didn't he? Very, very nice. We've got Ken Bryan is up 2 to a 66. Not too shabby. Filled in when needed and seemed to do a decent job. Keenan Ferguson will try an offload. Fry's up 6 to a 77 with some fairly heavy training. His contract he's not happy with. That's probably because he's not getting paid enough for his value now that he has increased. He's only on $9,000, but you'd feel he should be on a bit more coin. Harvey Morris up 7. 68 overall, just the one appearance there in the last game. 6'4", and well, he looked decent. So if we'd played longer, well, sign of things to come when we shift over to the youth edition. Reggie Cannon up 5 to a 75. He's not happy with his contract, of course. He's bloody not. Let's hope that the realism mod sorts all that shit out. Beldock is 70 up 1. Tenali up 5 to an 80. I mean, he's the shining light that's come through. 2 assists, 31 appearances. And, still only 20 years of age. He is coming along very, very nicely. Definitely worth more than that wage. Sands is up 4 to a 70. Just the 9 appearances for him this season. Just, slowly motoring along. Thomas Slater. Ferguson up 2 to a 71, showing great potential. 13 appearances for him. Growing nicely. Still only 20 years of age. Sumare up 4 to a 76. He's an exciting prospect, of course. 4 goals, 4 assists. And growing across the board there by the looks of things, which is good to see. Besic will be leaving. Norwood is a 75. He's 29 now, so, hitting his prime time to, his twilight years, to be fair, in FIFA. But, that can continue on now with dynamic potential. Freeman, 73. Duffy went down 2 to a 70. He'll come back. We'll try and sell him off. Morrison up 1 to a 77. Has that something special. 27 years of age. 8 goals, 6 assists. How's he going growth-wise? I mean, it's still all going up at 27. Like, slowly. A few minor points here and there. But, we'll take growth at 27. Marin up 5 to a 71. Not happy with his contract. 1 goal, 1 assist. Growing at a bit of pace. You know, still got a lot of work to do with him. He's only 19 years of age. What else have we got here? Muzu up 6 to a 76. His potential should be going up. 8 goals, 7 assists. And just destroying. 96 acceleration, 99 agility. The sprint speed is up to 87 as well. His technical abilities will grow. He's still only 20 years of age. Probably not happy with this contract. Yeah, that's to be fair. So I guess if they're growing this quickly, you're going to have to renew contracts. But you can only renew contracts once a year. I don't know what they were thinking here. Doku 71, he is up 5, 22 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. 99 agility, 96 sprint speed. A good little pickup, still only 18 years of age. De La Vega's up 6 to a 76, 6 goals, 8 assists. Yes, greens. We like greens. And still only 19 for De La Vega. Thaz Mulder, 65. He's up 4. Doesn't like his performance, doesn't like his contract, doesn't like anything. Well, that's what's going to happen when you're so low rated and you've got that 1-star weak foot that really showed. Where's his finishing? Where's his finishing? At 50. And he nailed that goal there. I think he deserves a bit of a composure boost, to be fair. Got the job done, and we got a win. Mousset up 2 to a 73. McBurney, we're trying to offload. He's a 76. Robbo had a cracking season, up 2 to a 75. 17 goals, 8 assists. That's not bad from your striker. And growing. So, yeah, we take that. He's a solid little option. And Smith is out on loan. He'll be back soon. Right, the top goal scorer in the Premier League was won by Harry Kane with 27 goals from 37 appearances. Lacazette in second with 22. And Robbo is up there with 15 goals from 31 appearances. I don't think... Oh, Amuzu's got himself 8, so he's on the board as well. Assist-wise, De La Vega there with 8 from 32. Amuzu with 7. Morrison with 6. Robbo with 6. Norwood with 5. So it was good team play here by the looks of things. And clean sheets has been taken by Pickford. Henderson got 12 from 34, but Pickford is the pick of the crop. Yeah, we really only used Henderson this season. Right, so let's start wrapping things up here. Arsenal have taken the title on goal difference over Manchester United. Spurs and Man City just behind them. So they came from nowhere, really. I mean, Arsenal had a very good season. They were always up and about, but some of those teams were quite low down. We finished in 7th with 58 points, a goal difference of 1. Yeah, I suppose we'll take that. Probably conceded a few too many. 55 against. Ooh, that's some poor defensive work. Chelsea in 9th, Liverpool in 10th, but that's probably to do with the team sheets being a bit fucked up here from the start. And it is Burnley, Crystal Palace, and West Ham, the teams that have been relegated. Let's check on European competitions and the likes before we finish up. West Ham have won the FA Cup over Everton 2-0. The League Cup's been won by Leicester City over Stoke 3-1. And Real Madrid have won the Champions League over Inter Milan at 2-0. And Manchester United won the Europa League 2-0 over Dynamo Kiev. So that is where we finish our Sheffield United career mode. It's finishing in 7th at the end of the first season, and that is probably it. I am looking to get the... Whoa, shit, a hiccup. I'm looking to get a hiccup. Where the fuck did that come from? The youth edition could possibly be out very, very soon. It may even be showing up. Where the fuck did these hiccups come from? What a way to finish the fucking season with the hiccups. Well, I've got the hiccups here in the second half of the season. That's why we finished 7th. But, Jesus, what the actual fuck? Fuck it, we're done here. Thank you very much if you have watched this series. Youth edition coming soon. We'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video